Good evening, everyone. My name is Zachary Roxby, and today I will be presenting my capstone project titled The Hybrid Extended Stay Hospitality with Healthcare. This project explores a new business model that combines the hospitality industry with healthcare, workforce, and patient lodgings and their needs. The goal is to create a hybrid extended stay hospitality model that provides a stable housing solution for traveling healthcare network professionals and patient families while improving the occupancy, stability, and revenue for hotels. During this presentation, I will be discussing the industry problem, the business opportunity, the proposed model, and financial projections, along with how this concept could be pitched to the organizational leadership or investors. The industry problem with hospitality and healthcare industries are both facing the significant problems. One with healthcare workers shortage. That would entail that they have. This has caused hospitals to rely heavily on traveling nurses and temporary clinicians. These professionals are essential for maintaining patient care, but they often require temporary housing for several weeks or even months while they work at this hospital. Secondly, patient families have frequently having to travel long distances, such as from Kentucky to West Virginia, or even I've seen some people come from Indiana and Ohio, coming all the way down to for Marshall University Health Network to receive specialized medical care. These families would also require affordable, comfortable lodging near hospitals during the treatment period, such as my hotel in Huntington, West Virginia, that is close by to Marshall Health, and St. Mary's, I believe, is the other big name. But at the same time, the hotel industry has been experiencing fluctuating occupancy rates, especially during outside major tourist seasons or business travel seasons. This would be mostly like hunting, fishing, sports events. And because of this, most hotels struggle with unpredictable revenue streams. This does create a clear opportunity for both of our industries to benefit from strategic partnerships that stabilize demand and improve lodging options for hotels and those families and workforce. The opportunity in this capstone project would be the hybrid hospitality model. This model involves partnerships between hospitals and extended stay hotel brands to provide a reliable lodging solution for healthcare professionals and patient families. Those benefits would include a stable long-term demand for the hotel, comfortable housing for healthcare workers, including a workspace for them, just to relax throughout after coming off a stressful workload, convenient lodging for patient families, especially ones who need to go to Marshall or St. Mary's. And then it also gives us a predictable occupancy for hotel operating. Instead of relying on only tourism or the football season, any sports-related season, to be honest, because Huntington, West Virginia is that heavy on that. Hotels can create a consistent demand channel through healthcare partnerships. This type of partnership would also help healthcare organizations that would attract traveling staff, giving them reliable and comfortable accommodations close to hospitals. The target organization that I've been working with is Choice Hotels. Mostly they're international, but also locally focusing in West Virginia. They are a strong candidate for implementing this concept that I have built because the company has already operated multiple extended stay brands that is designed for long-term guests. These features would typically include like kitchenettes, larger living spaces, housekeeping during the week. We do those about every 3 days with long-term stays, and then a flexible stay duration, which would also allow Choice Hotels with a large franchise as a large franchise network that we could extend way out through many markets in different regions, even from the south, the east, the west, or even take it across seas, because extended hotels are really structured for longer guest stays. This provides the ideal environment for hosting traveling healthcare network professionals or patient families who are coming from a long, far away. This hybrid hospitality model has core components such as contract blocks of rooms where hospitals can come and contract out multiple months of stays depending on what they have for hotel patients and their traveling workforce. We as a hotel can be flexible with our extended stays for both the healthcare workers and families, so that we can just have that great revenue coming through and they can get their people in. Properties could incorporate a co-working space and wellness area that is designed for healthcare professionals who may need those quiet spaces or areas to decompress after long shifts. We can reserve certain rooms for patient families who need lodging during medical treatments and procedures. This hotel model will allow hotels to maintain their traditional guests while serving the healthcare field with their extended stay rooms. So while I was doing this project, and I'm sorry I'm rubbing my eyes a lot, I'm tired, stressed, sorry. The projected annual income of this revenue would be about close to $800,000. We're leaning more towards the mid 700,000 actually. The operating costs are estimated to be around 400,000, and that would give us about a net operating income about of 190,000, where we will break even at about 47% in occupancy rates. This is significant because healthcare contracts can help maintain occupancy above that level, especially during slower travel seasons. Some strategic benefits would include a stable demand channel. Sorry, cotton mouth. Secondly, healthcare professionals could stay for longer periods of time rather than just having to pay daily. This would also improve a hotel's RevPAR, which is revenue per available room, which is our key metrics in the hospitality industry. And by the way, this is just a lazy eye. I notice it looks lower, but I'm awake and anyway. Finally, the model diversifies a revenue stream by serving multiple markets, including healthcare workers, the families, and our traditional hotel guests. This would make it most attractive for hotel operators to increase their stability and profitability every year. I would say we would need a market assessment to identify more hotels that could benefit from our model. We would also be trying to establish partnerships agreements with different healthcare organizations such as hospitals, staffing agencies, and medical networks. We'd also be looking for operational integration, including reserving room blocks and adjusting services to meet healthcare guest needs. Finally, our staff would receive training and technology upgrades. That's something also so that it could support extended healthcare stays. I would say we would want to look at pilot programs in select markets to allow this model to be tested and refined before expanding. I would say, especially into the West Virginia area. For leaderships or investors, I would say we'd be looking at our market demand, which seems to be a lot better because staffing shortages and reliances on traveling healthcare professionals, that would give us more RevPAR. Also, our low capital investment, since Choice Hotel has already runs the extended stay, we would just be looking to build upon that, step by step. We would also be able to work with other hotels, not just Choice Hotels. So we're looking at scalability. So this would definitely look great on our ROIs and our long-term growth opportunities. In conclusion, I would say the hybrid extended stay hospitality model creates a bridge between healthcare and lodging hospitality industry. This concept provides a benefit for both industries and on top of benefit for multiple stakeholders, those that want to get into the hospitality or healthcare. We as hotels we've gained more stability and occupancy with revenue streams because of this. Healthcare organizations would gain reliable housing for their workforce, especially those traveling clinicians. And of course, we're seeing that patient families would gain convenient and supportive lodging during difficult medical situations. And because of these advantages, this model represents a scalable national opportunity that could reshape a extended stay hospitality service near healthcare facilities such as Marshall Healthcare. I do appreciate your time, and thank you for your time, and I welcome any questions.